Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Donkey, and today we are building our first horde base. So we're about a couple hundred meters from our crafting base, and we are right out in front of Trader Rect. It's a fairly flat area, so we're going to come in here, clear out the trees, clear out the locals, and start building. So, step 1, clear out the locals. Step 2, clear out the trees. So, we're going to chop some trees, collect some wood, clear out some more locals, cut some more trees, and you guessed it. And we got the gathering wood challenge, so we'll collect that. That's 1,000 XP. Alright, so with that, gets us closer to the next level. Speaking of next level, today the channel hit 50 subscribers. So thank you, and continue to hopefully put out good stuff, and hit that like button and subscribe for more content. So here we're going to start with just a base. I'm going to lay down a block, count out 5 more blocks. So let's see, it's much easier if you just lay them down. And then dig, place your foundation, and continue to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. Then dig, and place another foundation. It's important to bury your first foundation, if not your first 2, to fortify. Just, zombies dig sometimes, and they will wreck your foundation. So if you just build right on the base on dirt, it can easily compromise your horde base. So we're going to go ahead and fill these in, or upgrade, I'm sorry, to cobblestone. I've brought almost 2,000 with me, which should be enough to get the pillars and the forward-facing wall of the fighting position, as well as the ladders that the zombies will use. So we're just going to speed through this. This is kind of boring. It's once you have your 4 pillars, you just kind of nerd pull up in the center, build up and around. We are shooting for at least 12 blocks high. You want to, the reason you build that high is when you're not just gonna kill every zombie with one shot. So when they hit the ground, if they are a certain amount of blocks away from you, they will not go into rage mode and attack your pillars. So I put 5 blocks high just as a visual reference for building. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, so we're going to nerd pull back up here and build some more. I guess I went back down for some reason. But yeah, it's pretty simple. You're just building up and upgrading. You want to always upgrade from the ground up, especially early. If you're going to cobblestone, because of the structural, I guess wood only holds so much weight, and each block has a certain mass. Like this little plywood stuff, it doesn't hold very much. I think it's 40, which is 8 blocks, I believe. So yeah, you don't want to put too much weight on it. So upgrade to wood and cobble. Grab this supply drop. farm plot, forge ahead, coffee. Nice find. So I'm gonna grab some resources real quick, chop some more trees. These builds require a fair amount of wood. I like to break it up into chunks. And as you can see, the tower's taken shape. We are 12 blocks high. So now we are going to count out 5 blocks here. Then spread it right in the middle. Pick your blocks back up. And same thing here, dig down. You don't want to dig under 2 blocks or they would collapse. So the zombies will come up. We'll put ladders on the back side here and they will climb up. Once you get dire wolves and dogs on horde night, you will have to add an additional path. Dogs and, well, they can't climb ladders. Neither can wolves. So, by the next horde night, we'll have to put a ramp up, or like a staircase of some sort. So, continue upgrading. As you can see, we blow through a fair amount of blocks while we're doing this. A lot of wood. So after we built our staircase, we attach our ladders here, and they will run across here. I just had a phone call, so I had to stop what I was doing here for a second. So I'm a little confused on what's going on here. So we put the double doors down here. You can rotate so that they open down and the zombies will drop. It allows you to reload, maybe put a bandage on, do some repairs, and then open the doors back up. You'll see what I mean in action. It also, you can use it to just clear off the gore blocks of the zombies when they drop, and doing some house cleaning. So we're gonna get the forward face of the fighting position here. You typically want to go 4 blocks high. I didn't catch it till later. You'll see. So yeah, I'll explain here. So these are poles. I can't remember what they're officially called, but if you pull up the poles in your building section it'll be under poles, oddly enough. I don't remember the name of it, but you can reach through it, you can shoot through it. Unfortunately, cops can puke through it. But the zombies aren't supposed. Okay, double full top is what it's called. So what we're gonna do is put some ramps above. Let's see what we got here. Find it. There we go. Ramp, and you can switch to advanced settings. You want to rotate it so it's pushing out. Why you do this is the zombies, when they stack, they will get pushed back. I need to have it 1 block higher though. Like I said earlier, and that's kind of where I messed up here. But stay tuned for next episode and you'll see what I'm talking about. Anywho, this needs to be 4 blocks high, not 3. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and upgrade all of this. today happens to be Friday the 13th or Saturday the 14th, depending on where you're at. What's your favorite horror movie and why? Like, for instance, me, I grew up in the 80s with slasher films, so for me it was, Freddy and Jason is what, I grew up on, watching it at way too young, which kind of semi-scarred me for my early childhood. I had so many nightmares of Freddy and Jason, and then it was just wonderful. And now I find entertainment in playing horror movies or horror games, and as an adult, I've grown to love it, and probably one of my favorite genres of movies, next to comedy. You gotta have a good comedy. So anyway, we're just laying down the deck here, expanding it, so that way when we throw the walls up, we're not too cramped. Now that we have a ladder, we can fill this hole here that we were using to enter and pull up. We're just going to continue to upgrade everything from wood to cobble. Just for the load-bearing properties. Ladders we don't have to upgrade past wood. Maybe the first 2 or 3 levels where the zombies can hit, but past that, I mainly do it just because of OCD, and I can't walk past something that doesn't match. So, we're filling the walls and the windows. We're going to leave a spot above that hatch. We're going to put some double poles there, so that way I don't run off the side of the base when I try to go down the ladder. We're going to leave windows here on the sides, because you need a little bit of natural lighting. Even on Horde night, you can get a little bit of the blood moon shining through. So, and now we're going to do top, which, like I said earlier, should be 1 block higher. Our ceiling should be on the 5th level, not the 4th. It's amazing how, you can be sitting here playing it and adjusting and trying to pay attention, and something just slips your mind. So, this base design works. It works better when it's actually built to the right dimensions. But, it'll still work. You'll find just when you think you have this game figured out and you start getting cocky, this game has a tendency to kick you right in the stones to kind of humble you real quick. So I try not to brag on many accomplishments, just because I know the game will humble you very quickly. So we're going to go up top here. And finish this roof off. I think what we're going to do here when we're done is line the front with wood spikes, and that will, I don't know, I didn't check our game stage, but we're close to vultures. I don't know if we'll get them, but it's better safe than sorry. So I would much rather spend a little bit of extra resources in being protected finish off this topmost section if I don't fall off. Alright, finish off this. Yeah, sorry, this is probably like pulling teeth watching me build. I know I'm not the most entertaining person to watch, and my builds aren't anything spectacular. I go function over cosmetics, I think is the right word. So I'm going to put a couple more spikes up here. Mainly these help when the vultures come. Also, it will, well, if zombies do get over the wall, it'll slow them down. So, he got the click. Looks like you get to walk away, sir. Got bigger fish to fry. So, now that we have that up, we'll put the roof in. I like to do a combination of solid block and double poles that are aligned to the top brick, or the top of the block. It allows you, when vultures do come, you can actually shoot through it, and the body will fall down, and you can grab the feathers and all the other stuff that birds drop. Mainly feathers, bones, animal fat. So we're just going to put these on the top. Zombies typically don't like these. They will walk on them, but it's kind of one of those blocks they want to avoid. Well, here's another flaw of my base that I find out. Right where I'm putting these poles, they should be one block higher. Because now if the zombies break through those spikes, they can drop in through the double poles. Spoiler alert, they do. And it's fun. Entertaining, but fun. A pain in the butt, but fun. So, we're going to go ahead and eat. And we got some visitors. And I think it's almost 4 in the morning. Anybody else out here? I think we're going to head down to probably the Meemaws, and I know we probably need to check the dew collector, harvest the farm. I have 3 skill points to spend that I made throughout the day in building. Actually, I think I got 4, but I already cashed one in. So yeah, reload that pipe rifle. That way they don't get the click. So we're gonna harvest. And we got a crop bundle earlier in the airdrop, so we're going to go ahead and throw that down. And I just want to say thanks, if you're still here, thanks for sticking around, and yeah. Don't forget to hit that like button, and also subscribe for new content coming your way, guys. So, have a great night, and I'll see you soon.